Good, and just start to arrive right here on your mat. I love as you're sitting here on your blocks. Take a big deep inhale and roll the shoulders back and down intentionally. And then exhale. And then can you do that again for me? Big forward shoulder roll back and then down. And then let's take a few head circles to the right. Just starting to notice your body. If you're holding any tension in the neck, the shoulders, your jaw, your forehead. Then drop the head down, put the hand on the belly for me, and take a big deep inhale and close the eyes. Exhale. Good, just settling in, arriving here on the mat. Maybe you're smelling the lavender. Wanted to just encourage you guys today, Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong. Be of good courage. Do not be frightened or afraid. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. God's grace is offered to us in the present moment. It's not just in the midst of our imaginations. The more we discipline ourselves to stay focused and in the present moment with God, the better off each minute will be. Right now, check your thoughts. Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling afraid? Open the mouth and exhale. Release any expectations. If you're thinking about the future, know that God is already there. He is sustaining you. You are right here. Remember, there is always sufficient grace available for the present moment. So throughout our practice today, I want you to focus your mind on an intention, a focus word. Take that big deep inhale and breathe it in. And then open the mouth and exhale, release. Good, I want you to remove the blocks. Good, open the eyes. I want you to come up to the knees wherever you are on your mat. Scoop the arms up. Good, and then exhale. I know you're not normally on your mat this way. Come forward for me and cat-cow right where you are. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Good, I want you to walk the hands back for me. Scoop the arms back up. And then bring the hands back behind. Place one hand on the hip, one hand on the opposite hip. Open the chest, the shoulders, using the fingertips to press the hips forward. We're going to really work to stretch out, release tension in the hips. Can you drop your head back? Release the neck tension. Inhale. And exhale. Modified camel there. Now everyone, take your right leg. It'll look like my left, but your right leg out to the side. Good. I want you to reach the left hand up and then scoop that arm up and over, and then let that right hand just inch down on that right leg. Good. Now, like a rainbow, let the arms come up and over to the side. Good. Breathe in. Open the chest, relax the neck, push the hips forward. Good. Inhale, scoop the arms back up, make a circle the other direction. Good. We're starting to activate the obliques. Inhale, lift over to the other side. Good. I'm going to do that 2 more times, but getting a little bit deeper each time. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Big inhale, up and over. Big exhale to the other side. Walk the hands up to the front and now inch back, pushing all 5 of your toes down into the mat. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh, the hip, the groin. Take a big deep inhale in. And then open the mouth and exhale. Good. One more breath here, reminding yourself there is sufficient grace and strength for the present moment. Exhale. Slowly walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Come back to all fours. One round of cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Good, walk the hands back. We come now again into camel, but now a little fuller expression. Maybe you tuck the toes all the way under, you reach for your right heel, and then you reach for your left heel. You open up the chest and you push the hips forward. Fill up, inhale. And exhale, stay right there with me. Hands can still be placed on the hips. Do what feels best for your back, but try to really open the heart, open the chest. One more breath. And exhale. Slowly come back up for me. Now extend out the left leg. Good, so that left leg presses out. Push all 5 of those toes on the mat. Good, reach the right hand down and then the left arm over. Everyone push the hips forward. Breathe in. Exhale, scoop the arms up and over to the other side. Oh, stretching that side body. Big inhale, reach to extend the arms all the way over. Push the hips forward. Good, 2 more times. Big inhale. Big exhale, let the arms dance and float. Good, one more time. And exhale. Push the hips forward, lean back a little bit here. Open the hands, inhale. Big exhale, walk the hands now to the front and pull back right here. Big breath in. Big exhale, work to push all 5 of the left toes down into the mat. Drop your forehead down, breathe in. Exhale. Combining our faith with our movement as we put our prayers into motion. Inhale. Big exhale, sink back a little further into your hips. One more breath right here. Inch the fingertips out 1 inch further. Grip the ground with your hand to expand the back as you inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back for me to all fours right here. Good. I want you to lift your right knee up, bending that knee. Give me some hip circles here. Really open your right hip. Inhale, exhale. I want you to start to activate the lower abdominals, pushing those hands into the mat. Big knee circles. You're going in one direction. And now switch directions for me. Good. Starting to awaken the glutes. Visualize drawing a big circle with your knee. Good. And now switch legs for me. Really wanting to turn that hip ball and socket. Inhale. Exhale. Push the palms in and work to activate the abdominals. Pull in through the belly. Can you switch directions for me? Big knee circles. Inhale. Big exhale. Good. One more of your biggest one. Big circle. Good. Now take the knees, hips with distance. Pull them. Hips back, child's pose. Drop the forehead down. Take a big deep inhale and lift the upper back. Exhale, drop the forehead down. Bring the hands together out in front of you. Bring the little thumbs to the small behind your neck. Tuck that head under. Pressing those triceps into the ground. Working to get the heels a little bit closer to the glutes. Good, walk the fingertips out. I want to lengthen the spine here. So tippy toe the fingertips out to the edge of your mat. Lift your hip bones up to the sky. This is called puppy pose. Great shoulder stretch. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly, carefully walk the hands back underneath you. Good. I want you to tuck the toes and come into your very first downward facing dog. Press back into that left heel, bending the right knee. And then alternate. Good, everyone. I want you to bring your feet all the way together. Work to press the heels down, push the palms into the mat. Breathe in. Exhale. Good, everyone. I want you to drop to knees. Good. Split the knees wide. Come into one breath of widening child's pose. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Walk the hands back underneath you. Tuck the toes back under, downward facing dog. Good. I want you to lift the right leg, bend the knee, flex the foot, peek out underneath that right armpit. Work to bring that right wrist off the mat a little bit. Maybe coming to those fingertips. And now straighten the legs, square the hips, and switch legs. Good. Left leg lifts, you bend the knee, flex the foot, peek out underneath, opening up in that hip. Take a big, deep inhale in, and a big exhale. Straighten the leg, lift that left heel, and then place it down on the mat. Now everyone, come to knees, but don't let the knees touch the ground. Hover. So I want you to come right here, hover, tabletop. Good, exhale, downward dog. Let's sync our breath with our movement right here. We're gonna fire our deep core. Inhale, come into that bear position here, tucking the hips under, squeeze the glutes. And then exhale, press back. Good, now everybody, drop to knees, grab your block real quickly. Wanting to activate those abdominals a little bit more, place it in between the knees here. We're gonna be using our block a lot today. Push those hands down. Again, tuck the toes, hover in that bear position. And now downward facing dog with your block. Inhale, really activating the inner thighs. Good, big inhale, come forward for me. You can drop the knees or you can hover. And exhale. Can we do that 2 more times? You do it with your own breath. Inhale, scoop the low belly in, hover. Exhale, press back. One last time, inhale. Big exhale, great work. I'd love for you to take your right hand or move your block and place it down. Yes, you're still in downward facing dog. Good, everyone. Lift your right leg. Slowly swing it in between your hands, but hover. Knee into the chest. And then exhale, press it right back up. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, press it up. We stretch the left Achilles. We lengthen in that split position. One more time, inhale. We're coming back to this later on, exhale. Good, drop the foot down. Let's do that on the left leg. Inhale, float the left leg up. Bringing the knee into the nose. Exhale, lift. Big inhale, bring it into the chest. Work to kiss that left knee and then exhale all the way up. And then last time, big inhale. Big deep exhale. Great work warming up those inner thighs. Let's take that right leg all the way up for me. Now bring it in between the hands. Hover it in and now drop it on the ground for me. Good. Drop that left knee down, left hand down. Twist and low lunge. Breathe in. Exhale. Feel that deep stretch in that right glute. Circle that right arm around and give you a little half split here. Flexing that right foot. Great place to use a block or both boxes here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Push forward for me. I want you to come up for me. Reach the arms all the way up. And then pull them out to the side to the goalpost position. Pushing that left hip forward, pulling the right hip back. Relax your jaw, circle the arms all the way around. I want you to hover that right knee in and then place it on the mat. And now that left knee is gonna come in and we're gonna place it right down in that low lunge. And then we drop the right knee down, right hand down, left arm lifts. Good, really work to push that left big toe into the mat. Open up the hand a little bit further, pull it back. Circle it around, and now half split. Pull all the way back, flex that left foot, breathe in. Bend the elbows, bring the elbows a little closer to the body. Shake the head side to side. I want you to get oxygen into the hamstring here. One more big inhale in. One exhale. Push forward for me. Scoop the arms up. Good. Turn up the corners of your lips in gratitude for the body that you have. Exhale. Open the arms. Good. Push the hips forward. Stay here with me for one breath. We're stretching out those hip flexors. Opening up the upper back. Circle the arms all the way down. Good. Tuck that toe under. Hold here in that low lunge. I want us to really stretch out this low lunge position. We're going to do some lunge switching. So you can take your left knee in and then bring that right foot up. Good. Inhale and exhale. So I'm wanting you just to create some heat in the inner thighs, the hips. You can continue to step forward like this for me, or you can give me a little jump lunge. Inhale, exhale, where you cat your back. Inhale, exhale. Just some light hip openers here. Not too much power. Inhale, exhale, great active recovery. I'd love for you to try for 4 more at whatever pace feels good to you. Make sure that knee is directly over the ankle. It's not jutting out in front. Good. When you're done with your 4, meet me back in downward facing dog. Great work. I'd love for you to shake your head side to side. Shake out anything you need to shake out right here. Open the mouth and just let it come out. Exhale. Good. I want you to breathe back in your focus word. Come back. Come back right here on your mat. Inventory that body and inventory your thoughts. Good, everyone. I'd love for you to lift your right leg high. Slowly swing that knee in. Good. I want you to hold here in that low lunge position. Turn the back foot and rise directly up to warrior 2. Good. I want you to hold here. You need a deeper stance, everyone. Sink in a little bit deeper. Squeeze the back foot hard. Good. Now flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Big inhale. Big exhale. Hold. We're going to lift all the way up and then turn to the back of the room. Warrior 2 to the back. Hold. Deep in the stance. Good. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Now lift the arms up. Squeeze the quads and the glutes as we turn back to warrior 2 in the front of the room. Great work. Cartwheel the arms down. Let's take that vinyasa. So I want you to slowly drop to knees on our first one. Hover the knees in the chest end and then upward facing dog. Exhale slowly to downward facing dog. Good. And then everyone lift the left leg high. Slowly bring it in between. Hover at that low lunge. Step it through. But now turn your back foot to frame the mat and come up to warrior 2 on the left side. Great. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward. Good. Hold. Now scoop the arms up and turn slowly to the back. Inch down for me. So good for our minds to switch directions. Inhale. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. Big inhale in. Beautiful, April. Nice, Valerie. Warrior 2. Awesome. Scoop the arms all the way up and then turn right back to the front of the room with strength, control, and balance. Awesome. Cartwheel those arms all the way down. Let's take our vinyasa flow through. Whether you drop to knees or now you come all the way up. Quads hover above the mat, and then you exhale downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Let's build some real heat right here in the shoulders. Just moving through some sun salutations, regular sun A. So what we do is we look to the front of the mat, lightly step, walk, or jump our feet up. Inhale, look up with a straight spine. Exhale, come down. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Exhale, I want you to fall all the way back down to the ground. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Step or walk or lightly jump back to your plank and flow through. Take that vinyasa. Inhale, up on. Exhale, down dog. Again, look to the front of the mat. You can bend your knees. Step, walk, or lightly jump your feet up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, scoop the arms all the way up. Exhale, fall all the way down. Inhale, look up, straight spine. Exhale, down. Step, walk, or lightly jump your feet back and flow through. You take your vinyasa. Same thing, we move through this. Continue to do this at your own pace. You can step, you can walk, you can jump. I just want you to stay on your mat. No comparisons. There's no messing up with this. Exhale. Take a big deep inhale in. Eyes up, we rise up. Good. Continue to move through this. Create the heat, the energy, whatever it is that you need to bring into the body. Bring it in. Continue to dance and move and flow through. Beautiful. Awesome, Julie. Beautiful, Valerie. Awesome, Sissy. Nice, Ashley. Great work. Yes. Good, Ava. Nice, Patty. Good. When we rise up, our eyes come up. Good. I love that. Eyes up. Rise up. Scoop up. Good. Relax the neck, the tension, and the jaw. I'd love for us to all move through one more full round together with intention. Every time you inhale in, you come back to your focus word. When you're done with that last one, you can meet me in downward facing dog or child's pose. Exhale. No rush here at all. Take tension out of the neck, the shoulders. I'd love for you to land in child's pose or downward facing dog, really stretching out through the hips some more. Good. Take that big, deep inhale in. And that big exhale. Good. We're going to move on to the standing portion of our flow now. Inhale, come up to all fours for me. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. I'd love for you to reach that right leg high. Hips are open, they're ready. Inhale, full body is awake. Rise directly up to warrior two. Good. I want you to scoop your right hand back behind you, open up your chest. Look up. Option to stay here or dive forward in our humble warrior. Beautiful heart opener here. Slowly scoop the arms back up, meet me back in warrior two. Good. Bring that right arm to the right knee. Extended side angle. Open the chest. Good. Come back to warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down. Take the vinyasa, flow through. Big inhale. We'll do that same combination on the other side. Good. So your left leg lifts, comes in between the hands. You rise up, warrior two. Good. Scoop the left arm back behind to open the chest. Look up. When you're ready, come to the fullest expression of humble warrior. Pushing the hips forward. One more inhale. One exhale. Come back for me gently and carefully. Feel strong in that left leg. Extended side angle. Right arm comes over. Sink into that left hip. Drop in a little bit lower, everyone. Good. So let's stretch in the inner thigh. Come back for me, warrior two. Good. And then cartwheel those arms all the way down. Nice. Take that vinyasa from here. Big inhale in. Big exhale, downward dog. Right leg lifts. Bring it in between the hands. You rise directly up to warrior two. We come back into humble warrior, open and lean. One inhale here. One exhale, we rise. Extended side angle. Your fullest expression here. So maybe you take your left hand back around. You can loop it underneath and make a little cross. Take a big inhale in. And an exhale. Slowly come back for me to warrior two. Okay, scoop the arms back behind you. I want you to gaze forward. We're getting ready to come and take flight into warrior three. Good, so our balance pose here. Warrior three, hold. Take one inhale and keep all the weight on your right leg. Come up slowly into tree pose. So your left foot will either anchor into your inner thigh or on your calf. I love to loop that thumb and that index finger together. Open the heart and the chest. Good. Now release the hands. One more time, warrior three. Ooh, balance is tough. Good, you guys are amazing. Now right back to warrior two. Awesome. Cartwheel the arms down, and then you're thinking, that might not have felt awesome, right? That first time. You guys are still amazing. I so appreciate, we don't judge ourselves when our balance is off or we're not fully with it, right? We're just grateful that we can be here giving our best. Left leg up, swing it in between the hands. Come up for me, warrior two. Strong. Good. Scoop the arm back around. Open, humble warrior. Good. Dip down for me. Take that big inhale and sink in a little bit deeper. An inhale and an exhale. All the way back up. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Beautiful. Take that right arm up and around. Come back for me. Fullest expression of extended side angle. Take tension out of your jaw. Good. Come back for me to warrior two. We're setting up for warrior three with our left foot in front. Bring the hands back behind. Square the hips to the front of the mat and work right here to take flight. Find a little speck in front of you. Push those left big toes in. Let's push those palms up to the ceiling. Work to square the hips. Slowly come up for me into tree. Good. Tough. And back again, warrior three. Awesome work. Can we try one more time into tree? Awesome. Warrior three. Strengthening that left leg. We come all the way back to warrior two. And we can all say, woo. Awesome. Cartwheel those arms down. I want to clap for you guys, but clapping when you're in plank is a little tricky. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Slowly bring it in between the hands. You rise up, warrior two. Bring those hands back behind you. Humble warrior. Inhale, open. Dip all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, all the way back up to warrior two. Right into extended side angle. Hips should feel fully open and awake. Good. Right back, warrior two. You know where we're going, warrior three. We're only going to do this one time. Warrior three to tree. And I've got a little add-on for you. It's going to be super fun. Good. Now right up into tree. Awesome. Hold. Good. Now, from this tree, we move through warrior three, but we work to put our hands close down to the ground or a block. Standing L or standing split. Shake your head side to side. Check it out. Check out anything you need to release. Now, for those of you that are wanting to play a little bit, try a little something fun out of your comfort zone. I like to do that with you. Maybe try to give you a little kick up into a little modified handstand. You can stay right here. You can just work to kick that leg up. Inhale, exhale. It's great for your arm strength. Good. You'll surprise yourself. Awesome. I love to challenge you guys. Okay. I love it. One day y'all are going to kick up and hold that handstand for me. I'm going to see some pictures. All right. Bring that foot down to meet the other one. Good. Let's inhale, look up with a straight spine. Exhale, come down. Inhale, root to rise, all the way up. Exhale, I want you to bring your hands down by your side mountain pose. Feel grounded, shoulders roll back. Exhale. Scoop the arms back up for me. Exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale, look up with a straight spine. Exhale, down, step walker, lightly jump your feet back. Flow through, take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, comes in between the hands, you rise up. Warrior two. Awesome, guys. Scoop it back. Humble warrior. Open the chest. Dip forward. Drop the head down. Shake the head here. Inhale. Exhale. Come right back up for me. Warrior two. Into extended side angle. Whatever your fullest expression is here, take that. Open the chest. Slowly come back for me to warrior two. We set up. for warrior three. So we turn. We feel our leg anchored in. We push the toes in and we take flight. Activating the abs, pressing the palms up. Slowly come into that warrior three. Good, come into tree. It's much more fun if you smile than when you grimace if you're falling. Good, and then push right back to warrior three. Hands come down to the ground. Standing split, standing L. Use your block or not, either one. Good. Now that you've stretched out that left hamstring in the standing L or standing split, anchor the hands down into the ground and work a few kicks here. Inhale, exhale. I'd love everyone to try at least 4, okay? And be proud of yourself for doing something a little different. Challenge equals opportunity. Come on. Let's all try for one more. Great work, guys. Bring both feet to meet each other. I want you to inhale, look up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Good. Cross your right foot over your left. Scoop the arms back up. Exhale, open the chest and come all the way down. Good, drop the head, shake it out. Walk the hands to the right side. Push the hips to the left side. Inhale, we gotta breathe through that one. Walk the hands to the other side. Pushing the hips now to the right side. The deep IT band is being stretched and lengthened. Great place to use your block is right here, or your books, or a water bottle to hold on to. Good, everyone. Now bring both feet right next to each other. Your head is still down. I want you to split the knees open and come into a different version of a yoga squat. Good. So my heels are together today in yoga squat. Typically, we're here, right? But today, our toes are together and our knees are wide. Use the elbows now to press to open. Good, stay here. Nice. So we're opening up our hips here. Good, now pushing, straightening the legs again. A great place to use that block is right here. Bend the knees, intentionally scoop the arms up. Exhale all the way down, and as you come down, loop that left foot over the right. And just notice, is one hip a little tighter than the other? It's okay, exhale, release it. Walk the hands over to the right side. Stretch, maybe tippy toe those hands out a little bit further. Awesome work, out in front of you. Now walk them over to the other side. Push the hips to the opposite side. It's like one side is pulling, one side is pushing. Bend the knees slightly, walk the hands back to the center. Maybe you have your block. Your feet are still going to be together. Come to the top of the toes and then split the knees wide again and come into that low yoga squat in that little different form there. How do you guys? Awesome. Okay, guys, so we're going to either work crow here or you can just hang in this low yoga squat. If the feet together are bothering you, always feel free to come into that wider leg. But I wanted you to work to see if right here, you could bring your knees, if this is maybe an easier position for those of you to bring your knees up and under the armpits, and the knees balance on the tricep as you come forward and maybe lift one leg and then the other. It might be a little easier way to get it to crow with your feet together. Good, let's try one more time as we lift the hips, cat the back. Bring the hands a little closer in and you gaze forward. Your knees rest upon those triceps. Gaze the head forward, lift through the low belly. Good. Awesome work, everybody. Come back into that low yoga squat. Awesome job. I love now, everyone, let's take our right foot and inch it over to the side. So we're this way on our mat. We're long ways on our mat, a different direction. That's exactly right. Nice. I want you to really stretch out the inner thighs here. So I want you to bend down in that left knee. Good. This gets easier, I promise. The first time it's like, ow. Slowly walk the hands to the other side. For those of you who this is easy and you have super loose hips, bring the hands to prayer, and then you can scooch it over to the other side. I just want you moving side to side. You can use the hands or not. So good for the inner thighs, but also good for the core to control. Goal is to keep the heels on the ground. If that's a goal too, that's difficult. You guys are doing awesome. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale, side to side, keeping those hips low. Awesome. I'd love for you to try to do two more. Two more. Awesome. When you're done with that last one, turn into that low lunge, facing the front of your mat. Good. So we're going to do a few more of those lunge switches. Just I want you just to feel the difference in the hips now. So just a little lunge switch and a lunge switch. Cat the back up to activate the low abs. Good. And you just try a few. Awesome. Great work, guys. Everybody, meet me in your plank. We're going to take a few vinyasa flows to rinse it all out. Take a big, deep inhale and scoop the chest and shoulders forward. Elbow creases turn to me. Exhale, down dog. Good. Two more times. Plank. Strong quads. Inhale, scoop the chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Good. Last one. Inhale, you're strong. This practice is strengthening not only the body, but the mind. Exhale. Last 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Big inhale, and I want you to really think about lifting and locking the belly and squeezing the quadricep muscles. Lifting those kneecaps up. Inhale. Exhale. There is sufficient grace, sufficient strength from the Holy Spirit to you for this present moment. We just have to remind ourselves of that every moment. Exhale. Drop to knees for me. Slowly and carefully scoop the legs all the way around. Everyone grab your block. So I dream about ab exercises over the weekend. It was yoga abs over the weekend. I had a friend with a hurt ankle, so I was like, we're gonna do a lot of abs. So everyone, I want you to hold right here. Lift the chest, lift the shoulders, scoop the arms up. Good, and then I want you to extend and lift the feet off the ground. You're first in this tabletop position. Squeeze that block. Now, option to stay here or bring those legs all the way up. Breathe in, exhale. Now place the hands back behind you. Try to lift those legs a little bit higher. You'll feel the full body shake. Good, and now slowly lower down. And then lift up. Now you know you can bend your knees here. Take that tension out of your neck. Inhale, exhale. Think about those triceps here. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Now, with control, we lower down. We don't just fall down. I've got you for a little bit of time. Time to make the most of it. Slowly roll back one vertebrae at a time onto your back, and I'll come into the tabletop position. Good. Put your arms out to the sides, directly out to the sides. Squeeze the block and give the windshield wiper knees. So knees fall to the right with the block right there. Inhale. With control, slowly bring the knees back up through the center and then to the other side. What I love about this stretch is that we get the stretch in the low back, the chest, and we also engage the deep core. I'd love for you to try to do 4 more. Closing the eyes, relaxing the jaw. Big inhale and turning up the corners of your lips. Grateful for the body that you have right here, right now. Good. Everyone, Hold in that tabletop position. Give you one set of the dead bug. So push the hands against the knees against the hands. You're still squeezing that block. The inner thighs are definitely ignited. Exhale. Take the block behind your head now. Good. Now, what I'd love for you to do is take your right leg up. Let the left leg come down, but don't let it touch the ground. Good. So your head can rest on the block, or it can be elevated just a little bit. Alternate hugging the legs in. Make sure the low back is pressing in and elbows pull out to the sides. I need you all breathing. Inhale and exhale. Jaw relaxes. Everyone put the head back down, but keep alternating the legs. Active recovery for the hamstrings. Good. 2 more. Awesome. Good. Last one. Now everyone remove the block on the head fully on the ground. Bring that right leg up and let it come over the body and let it fall to the left side. Left hand gently rests on top, right arm comes up an inch in a diagonal line. Close the eyes. If it's too much tension on your IT band or your knee, bend the knee. Bring something out right here that you need to let go of. Slowly take the knee or the leg up. Give it one more hug in. Make a little circle with your ankle. And then switch legs for me. Left leg comes up. Bring that leg up and over. Let it cross the body. Left palm faces the ceiling. Good. Jaw relaxes. Deeply exhale. Inhale in. Again, take inventory of the body, where you're holding tension, your thoughts. Exhale. Slowly use the hand to guide that left leg up. Make a circle with that left ankle. Bring that other leg up to meet it. Both legs are up. And just to modify legs up the wall, just pull both legs in just to release a little low back tension. Good. Now bring those heels into the groin in a reclined butterfly. Open the hips by pressing the elbows out on the knees. Good. Now we'll let those feet stamp up against the ceiling. Happy baby. Loop the hands around the outsides of the feet. Use the elbows to press out to open the knees and rock right and rock left. Open the hips, open the knees. I want you to slowly circle the knees around so they become wider. Make a little circle with those hips and the knees, and then hug the knees all the way into the chest. Breathe in for 3, for 2, and then on a 1, exhale out onto your mat, palms up, feet, the edges of your mat. Move your hips a little bit left and right, just getting completely comfortable here on your mat in our last resting posture, Shavasana. Take a big deep inhale in and a big exhale. Have I not commanded you? Be strong. Courage. Do not be frightened. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Whatever fear you may have of the future, know God is already there. He is not limited by time. He is with you right now, and he goes before you. And because of this, there are never any surprises to him. With him in his presence, we can endure all things. Keep us today, God, in this present moment. Let us stay focused on how you are sustaining us right now.
Through the raging storm, would you hold me in? 'Cause I need
Allow yourself just a few more moments here to sink in to his presence.
I need to love you are. I need to love like I need breath inside my lungs, burning my heart just like a fire. Come and take me over.
Gently start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a big deep inhale in, and then an exhale. Slowly roll over to the right side, cradling your head in the small of your arm. In that fetal position, just feeling supported, stable, held and loved. Taking a few transitional breaths here, using what we've learned on the mat as we leave here and go throughout our normal activities. We can be strong, we can be courageous. He is with us wherever we go. When you're ready, don't rush this. Come all the way back up for me in a seated position on your mat. Maybe you take your hands in prayer and just bow your head down, maybe your thumb and your index finger or loop, just connecting yourself. Let's all take one big, deep inhale in together, sealing our practice, giving God thanks and praise for the time that we had. One big inhale in. And take a big, deep exhale. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'll have a great day.